Do you think I need the light on this side maybe?
Maybe if you want,
Just for me, because your face is so lit up. We're camera professionals now. Should we talk about how I figured out a camera thing?
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I figured out a camera thing.
You're so excited.
I'm so excited. We always film on auto. And
like auto everything.
Like auto everything. Like, I don't know. We just put it on auto and press record and it just like does all of its things.
Most of the time.
I actually need to be here because I focused it on your face.
Oh yeah, you need to be near me.
And today we had a photo shoot with our wedding photographers, Studio 1252, and we were telling them about how we keep it on auto, and they were like, oh, you should really like, you know, try to learn the camera, because we were saying we couldn't get the light. Like, we were in our room and it was like so dark in the camera and we couldn't get it to be any brighter. So they were like telling us about what we should do. I just did it for the first time.
She adjusted the ISO.
I adjusted the lighting, and then I manually focused it, which is kind of annoying because I usually sit back a little bit.
Now it'll be a little bit out of focus.
And now I would be out of focus, so I'll just have to like lean forward the entire time.
So yeah, this video hopefully will be in focus the entire time.
Yeah, this is
see.
a trial, so oh well if it's not.
And did you turn the mic on?
I did turn the mic on, so we're good to go.
Today's video is about my voice.
Yeah.
And my speech. And the title of this video, What is Wrong with Shane's Voice, is not the correct way to ask me about my voice.
Yeah, not a very nice question.
But I get it all the time. Like, if you read the comments on any of our videos, you'll see a lot of messages that are like, what's wrong with his voice?
Yeah.
Why does he talk like that?
Uh-huh.
And I get it, you're just curious, but like, remember that what's wrong makes me confront the fact that like something is wrong
with your voice.
And I don't feel like anything is wrong.
Yeah, you have a perfectly nice voice.
Different. And yeah, my voice and my speech are affected by my condition. And we'll talk about that. But just remember, like, when you're asking about that, like, think about how you're phrasing it.
Yeah.
If I came up to you and I was like, what's wrong with your hair? You might be like, oh, what do you mean? What?
That's not very nice.
You know, so just think about that. But today we're going to talk about that, how my speech is improving since starting treatments for my disease. And we're going to do a little experiment at the end that might be embarrassing, where I show you what happens to my voice and my speech when I talk nonstop for a while.
Yeah, and this is interesting because when we were talking about making this video, Shane had the idea and he was like telling me that we should make it. And he said, you know, like we naturally put a lot of effort into accommodating my voice. Like he was saying, you know, yeah, Shane's voice. I was saying Shane said. I was doing a quote.
That was a
we naturally put a lot of energy into whatever my voice. Yeah. So Shane said that. And I thought about it and it's so true. Like we have this whole choreograph of how to keep Shane's voice feeling strong, but no one ever knows about it. Like it's just in the background.
And we do it even when we're not filming. Like if we're at a party and we're talking to people.
Well, we can get into this later. This is like we're just jumping like into the end of the video.
All right. So first let's talk about kind of how SMA affects my voice and my speech.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show.
It's time
To talk
about
our lives. Hello, and welcome to Wine Time Live. I'm your wine wizard, Shane, and this video is sponsored by Bright Cellars. I've been using Bright Cellars for about 2 years now, and absolutely loving it. What is better than amazing, curated boxes of wine arriving at your doorstep whenever you want? It's the best thing that could happen to a person. So after you receive your first order, you go into Bright Cellars and you rate your wines, and then based on those ratings, they get better at sending you wine that you will love. And I have to say, my recommendations are spot on. I like a nice fruity wine, which you can see with the rosé. I love a nice dark red. They have the Every box comes with wine education cards that teach you about each wine that you receive. So you can learn where the wine comes from, what foods pair well with it, what temperature to serve it at. I feel like I'm becoming like a wine expert just from reading these cards every month. Bright Sellers is giving our followers an exclusive 60% off their first 4-bottle box, plus an extra bottle of wine. That is 5 bottles in total for only $38. You cannot beat that value. Follow the link below to support our channel and take the quiz to get started with Bright Sellers. Thank you.
Okay, so SMA is spinal muscular atrophy. It's a form of muscular dystrophy.
And I think while you tell them about this, I will show off my voice in the background. So
Okay.
go ahead.
Okay. Basically, it means that...
Just keep going.
Basically, it means that Shane's muscles...
Just kidding. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Basically, it means that Shane's muscles are weak, and that includes the muscles that you would use for like your vocal cords or taking a deep breath that you need to then use that air to speak.
Or moving your mouth or your tongue.
Moving your tongue,
You may not
moving your
realize
jaw.
it. Yeah, you may not realize it, but your tongue is so important to like speaking, chewing, swallowing, everything.
Yeah.
And the tongue is a muscle.
Or maybe you do realize it.
Maybe you do know. I don't know. I feel like if people have a strong tongue, they might not think about that.
That's true. So because all of those things require muscle, Shane can become tired when doing them. So when he talks for a really long time, his tongue and his jaw muscles, I don't think your vocal cord muscles get tired, but you wouldn't really know that.
Yeah. Well, I can't like project as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's diaphragm muscles. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like your lungs are involved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of those things become tired, and therefore speech becomes more difficult or harder to understand, quieter.
Or as some of the less polite people have said, why do you sound so garbled when you talk?
That's nice.
It's because,
that tongue's working hard.
I'm working with some tired muscles. I'm working with a tired tongue.
Yeah, why don't we
Talk
say
about
that
before.
Okay.
Yeah, you do it.
Okay. So before Shane started
Hold on, here's a perfect example. We just paused and talked about what we were going to talk about
We can leave
next.
it in.
Yeah, we should leave it in. So I asked Hannah to do this bit because I feel like I'm getting tired. So
yeah, behind the scenes.
What we're doing. Cute.
So before Shane started any treatment for SMA, his voice was a lot weaker than it is now. I remember, like, we started dating 5 years ago. I remember 5 years ago.
It's almost 6 years.
I know it's almost 6 years, but for now it's 5. And I remember I went to the first speaking engagement that I went with you to.
Where was it?
Oh, it was in Richmond. I was basically just going with Shane to stay in the hotel room, and he and his cousin Sarah were doing the speech together. It was part of like a Laughing in My Nightmare thing. I think it was to a college. I think it was a college.
Yeah.
So I was just like in the hotel room. I remember I was eating cold French fries from dinner the night before as my breakfast because I was so hungry and you were just like gone. So I'm just like sitting around waiting, and they come back in after their speech, and I'm like, how did it go? And both of them are just like, horrible. Shane was unintelligible. Like no one could understand a thing he said. And basically he had gotten up there and like couldn't speak. His jaw was just like immediately tired. And that was something that was happening more often, where he would just like begin speaking and it was already gone.
And this will be part of the experiment at the end. I'll show you what that sounds like.
Yeah.
But it was hard to, I was a public speaker.
Yeah.
Great career choice. But I began talking at 3 minutes in, you would not be able to understand me.
Yeah.
And then Sarah would thankfully take over, but like that, it really messes up what you have planned for the whole speech.
Yeah.
So, and then the treatments for SMA came about and really, really improved my, what's the word? Speech, but like my ability. Stamina.
There you go.
Yeah. My ability to speak continuously has improved
dramatically. Like we never would have been able to do this long of a video without taking like long breaks. So now Shane's voice very rarely becomes tired in that same way. Like I can't remember the last time it's happened. But we also do manage it. Like we don't have Shane do like a 20-minute video by himself. So it probably would become tired at the end of that. It's going to be hard, I feel like, to get your voice to that point in this video. For our experiment.
Yeah.
You know?
So, that's like the gist of it. my voice is affected by SMA and my speech, but we handle it, by sharing the talking.
Even at parties, like you were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Did we ever say that?
No, because I was like, we'll talk about it later.
Right. So like, when we're out in public or at a party or whatever, all those times we're at parties.
At parties a lot.
But like we'll be talking to someone and I'll be telling a story and I'll feel that I'm becoming harder to understand, and I'll kind of be like, "Oh, Hannah, why don't you tell them about
this part?"
It might sound awkward, but like it really helps.
And sometimes we do it more naturally. Like I'll just notice, and you'll just sort of like trail off, and I'll just pick up the story, But sometimes Shane will be like, "Hannah, can you?"
And then the rabbit.
You're not.
Pick up the story.
That was you trailing off, and then the rabbit.
All right, so let's do this experiment. I am already tired. We had another engagement earlier, so
this is a good time to do it.
I am feeling a bit tired. You might even be able to tell already, but I am now, and I've already begun. The experiment has begun. I am now going to talk nonstop until Hannah tells me
just keep going.
That I'm becoming harder and harder.
Say a lot of fast
understand.
words.
So I was born in 1992.
We might need to cut some of this.
In the month of May, and it was a beautiful, beautiful summer month, and a lot of what I'm going to be telling you right now is not going to make a whole lot of sense. As a baby, I could not move a whole lot. Like, my parents would put me down on the floor, and they'd be like, crawl, and I would be like, no, I don't want to. I was a baby, so I didn't say that out loud, but they quickly realized that, like, oh, he's not really trying to move. Like, is he okay? And that was when we went to the doctor to figure out what was going on.
Can I just say, I think it's a little weird that you launched into your diagnosis story.
I know, but you interrupted me, and now I had a chance to take a little break there.
Sorry.
And so you need to not interrupt.
I'll be quiet.
Hannah is known for her interrupting. Whenever we're out in public, I cannot get her to shut up. Like, it's really annoying, and you can tell right there I just swallowed, and it was a bit labored, and I feel it right now in my cheeks.
Yeah,
I can feel
you're getting there.
Cheeks are becoming harder to understand, and this is embarrassing for me. Imagine if I'm on stage and this begins to happen, and I have to be like, I'm really sorry, everyone, but my mouth is failing to work. Like right now, I really feel it.
And your lips,
you hear it?
Yeah, and your lips stop moving.
All right.
Keep going. Oh, you're done.
There.
Okay.
But you should tell.
That was
right?
totally it. Yes. Yeah. You normally just stop, and that's as far as it goes.
And now,
can I just take a second? Can you please apologize for saying that I interrupt you all the time and it's horrible?
Oh yeah, no, I was just rambling.
Thank you. It was a joke. I know, but people are gonna be like, "Poor Shane." They already say that we interrupt each other. I'm just.
No,
saying.
not at all. If anyone interrupts, I do.
We both interrupt each other, and it's a sign of love. I don't know why people are so touchy about interrupting.
So willy-nilly? No, that's not the right
That's not it.
But look, now I've swallowed, I've taken a breath,
Yeah.
and my lips feel better.
Yeah.
So all it takes is like little
couple
breaks
seconds
in between, yeah.
Which is why it works if we're telling a story and you're tired and I talk about it for like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the deal with my voice.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
No. But now people can...
It's perfect in every way.
Now people can, scroll through and click on that. And when people ask, we can just send them the link to the video.
Here is what's wrong.
They'll be like, what's wrong with his voice? And we'll just send them the link. Perfect.
Sounds good.
So if you came here that way in the future, oops.
All right, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
I hope we were in focus.
Oh.